Hello, my loves. It's Dina from No Fear, Just Flow.
And Julia with J-Zach Massage.
And we're here to make a fun little recipe.
For toothpaste. Is this the whitening one or no?
I don't think it's the whitening
This
one.
is just homemade toothpaste.
But what would you add for the whitening one, I wonder?
I don't know.
We're going to get into that. Okay, so it's just simple 4 things to make your own toothpaste. This is
food grade bentonite clay.
right.
And this helps remineralize your teeth and your gums and pulls out like toxins.
Bacteria specifically, yes, because that's usually where most health issues come from our teeth, is that we have bacteria trapped in there, which I talk about a lot of that stuff in my book about the invaders that we have alkaline your life. It's important to get the invaders out of your body. And it's important to not use regular toothpaste you buy in the store because it has fluoride and chemicals in it. And fluoride shuts off your pineal gland, which is the gland that sits back here. And your pineal gland produces melatonin, which is so important for sleep and rest. And also, your pineal gland allows you to speak to source and have good reasoning, which is why so many people are stupid.
Say it straight.
I
don't
mean to be rude.
Don't brush your teeth with like Colgate and Crest, or you're gonna be stupid.
Right. Well, I mean, and it's in our water. But I mean, come on. We're living in a time where people still somehow think that like our government isn't doing things to poison us. Like, wake up. And maybe you're having a hard time waking up because your pineal gland is a mess.
Because you're taking fluoride? Is that what you said?
Fluoride. And the other thing about melatonin, let me just say, is that our bodies are supposed to produce it naturally. And so when you start taking melatonin, you're literally letting your body know that it doesn't need to do its job anymore. So it gets lazy. So although I know a lot of people take melatonin for sleep, be careful with that because it can undo your natural ability to create melatonin. 2 pistachios contain more melatonin, I think, than anything on earth. So, like, suck on some pistachio nuts. You go to bed. Don't just suck on them. You would just eat them normally. I'm just being weird at this point. But what else is new?
Okay. I don't know. There's a bee. Did you see it go past the camera?
Yes, he's trying to make a fucking... Oh, I cursed again. The bee is trying to make... And not out the door. Okay, so back to bentonite clay. So the bentonite clay is good for remineralizing, and it's not harsh enough that it's going to eat away at your teeth.
Right. It won't eat away at the enamel because it's soft. Food grade bentonite clay.
And Melly Sanford is the one that we saw this on. Melly Sanford is adorable and beautiful, and I love her videos. So don't want to take credit away from her. She has great recipes. So feel free to follow her as well. Manuka honey. So Manuka honey is great because it's more natural. A lot of the honey on the market is processed. And it doesn't have any of the good.
It has like added sugars and stuff to it.
Right.
And I'm like, why would you add fake sugar to a natural sweetener?
Right. It makes no sense. And honey is really good for antimicrobial. And it also, like, when you have bad allergies, if you eat local honey once a day, it actually helps with your allergies. So, so honey is great. So this is Manuka honey. So we're doing 1 tablespoon.
Oh, did you want me to hold that?
Yeah, hold it like Vanna White.
I don't know who Vanna White is.
Oh my God, she's so young. She's the Wheel of Fortune lady.
You're okay talking today?
Huh? Clearly not.
Did you do 2 tablespoons? Is it 2 to 1?
I think it's 1 tablespoon of Manuka.
Okay. 2 tablespoons of the bentonite. 1 tablespoon.
Yeah, I bought this online from the Manuka doctor. And so this makes it really sweet. This is from New Zealand, so clearly not local, but still. Gotta love the Manuka honey. And then this is distilled water. So I like to, every chance I get, talk about why the differences in waters. So I highly recommend that you drink spring water because it has minerals in it, and that's what you need. Do not drink purified water. It is filled with chemicals. If you don't believe us, just look at the label or get a strip and check it. Or watch our water video.
Yes, we do a video about pH testing water, and water should be neutral. Yeah. And it's like they're all acidic. Even the ones that are supposedly alkaline are acidic.
Yes. The ones that are alkaline were almost more acidic than the ones that weren't, like the special expensive ones. Watch that video. Yeah. But distilled water is good at making things because it doesn't. It's lifeless water. So it's not good. It's not going to bother you. It thinks you're a flower. It thinks you're a pretty flower.
I smell like horse right now, so if anything, it's going to think I'm
I don't smell you.
I don't smell myself.
I think you should change before we go to the sound healing, just in case, though. But distilled water is great for making things because it's lifeless. So we're going to put, thank you, Bear. We're going to put a tablespoon in there, too. Maybe a little bit more. That's what it said. Okay. So that's the distilled water. I'm going to use that in a minute to make some sea moss.
Okay. Like, I don't know.
And then girl, I'm barely here. Right? This girl tired. All right. And then this is Guru Nandu oil pulling oil rinse, oral rinse. So basically this is for oil pulling. It's coconut oil, which is great. And then it has some essential oils in it. It's got natural teeth whitening. But I have been using this for like a couple months now, and I love it. Have you been using yours regularly?
Yep, I use it. I use it as almost like a mouthwash. Yeah. Is kind of what you utilize it for.
Yes.
But I've also already made like a toothpaste with just the bentonite clay and the oil. I just done those two.
Yeah.
Like half bentonite clay, half.
I didn't know this had stevia in it, which is weird because I usually hate stevia, but this I like. It's good stuff. And then just a little squirt, they said. So there we go. And then we're going to mix it up. And because Julia doesn't have a toothbrush and I don't want to make her feel bad, we're both going to brush with our fingers, which are clean.
I do use toothbrushes at my house.
It's just bring one
so
here.
People don't
right. She does say bring it here for a field trip. I don't think anybody's going to think you're crazy, except for the fact that you hang around with me. Do we need something more? Because we can add some more water.
No. I just think I'm struggling to mix it because this spoon is bigger than the opening.
You want a struggle bus? Do you want to try this one?
Well, I was thinking about flipping it over and using the other end.
You could do that.
But then I'm just going to have to use my finger to pick that back in there.
That's okay. Here.
Or use that.
We'll use that one. Okay. And then we'll use this. I mean, it feels like the consistency is toothpastey-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're only supposed to have like a pea size when you put it on your toothbrush. And then you just brush. And then just, you would usually brush your teeth.
Right, but not with your finger necessarily.
Not usually with your finger. You should also pay attention to the brushes that you use to brush your teeth. A lot of people use really rough ones.
They do. I've been getting soft ones.
I get soft ones.
I should get bamboo.
I've never tried bamboo.
I've never tried bamboo either because plastic is just not good for us, but we do it.
Do this?
I think so.
Okay.
Just pretend you're at like a sleepover and you forgot. Okay, so we're going to both use our fingers and we're going to see what we think. Well, first of all, I don't want to go on the cheese. The consistency is very toothpastey-ish.
Yeah.
It tastes good. I don't think we thought about how we were going to end this video. Oh, it's so minty for some reason that it's like opening up my sinuses. It's kind of got like a Halloween feel, like a black tooth thing. Right? So anyway, use a toothbrush for sure. I like it. It tastes good. It's a little bit crunchy, but not bad.
It's a little gritty, but I feel like it always is when you use bentonite clay, but that's okay.
Yeah, like I'm not complaining, even though it looks like my face is complaining. It's not.
It's just hard to talk when you have it.
You got one black tooth. I like it.
I cannot.
So we look like jack-o'-lanterns. Do I have black in my teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's give them a jack-o'-lantern smile. Like and subscribe. Follow our pages. Comment if you will. Let us know if you make these things that we put on here. And other than that, like just go out there and have a blessed day.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel weird trying to talk with
I
it in my mouth.
know, you're leaving me. I'm going to go rinse my mouth or actually use my toothbrush. All right. Have a blessed day. Mwah.